Hi loves, I hope you're having an awesome day. I am just out here doing some more Christmas shopping in the rain. Hopefully by the time I'm done recording this video for you guys, the rain will stop. Let's manifest this. Let's manifest the rain stopping when I'm done with this video. So let's talk on this, can't talk. For today's subject, let's talk about dropping the struggle, dropping the need to control, dropping the need to manipulate, dropping it all. So guys, we need to do our part, obviously. As co-creators, we need to do our part. So we need to step out, we need to put in the work, we need to put in the work, we need to put in the work. We know that. We're not gonna sit back and just hope and dream and think that something is going to pop out of the air and then it's just going to work for us. No, we obviously understand that we need to put in our work, we need to put in the time, we need to put our art out there, right? We know that. But here's where a lot of us get stuck when we're creating, when we're working towards our goals, when we're working putting out our passions into the world, when we're working on all these things, when we're working on co-creating, we forget the part of letting go. We forget the part that once we've done our part, it is time to let go, to release and let God. A lot of us try to play God. We try to move every single piece of the puzzle. We try to control, we hold on tight, we think, okay, but if I just do just a little bit more, if I just control it this way or do it this way, if I just push a little harder, if I just force a little bit more, it will work. So I'm not saying that we shouldn't put in the work. I'm not saying that we shouldn't put in our all. Yes, definitely we should be. But what I'm saying is once you've done your part, once you've put in the work, once you've already, you've done what you had to do, it is time to release. It is time to let go and give it to Father God. Because Father God, He will support you. He will back you up, but He needs you to let go because you have a will. As a human being, He created you with a will. He didn't create you as a robot. So you have a choice. You have a will to hold on tight, or you have a will to release. You have a choice to release. So if you're holding on tight, and if you are trying to control, and you're trying to manipulate, and you're trying to force, and you're trying to push, God cannot intervene. He cannot intervene because He created a law that says you as a co-creator have the power to choose. You as a co-creator have the power to choose. He cannot override your will. He cannot say, okay, this is what I'm going to do whether she likes it or not. That's not how it works. So if you want things to flow in your life, if you want things to work in your life, there is a time where you work, there's a time where you surrender, trust, and let go. So this is what I'm talking about now. I'm talking about the time where you surrender, you trust, and you let go. The reason why this is so hard for a lot of people is because they don't know who their Father is. They don't know who their Papa God is. They don't know that they have a Father who is supporting them. They don't know that they have a Papa God who loves them dearly and cares for them dearly. They don't know that they are the children, they are the child, they are the kid, and they have a Papa God that says, hey, if you just let go, I'm more than happy to come in and help you out and facilitate, and I'm more than happy to help things go, more smoothly and for things to break through. I'm more than happy to do that for you. And so I think that's the biggest struggle that we have as humans, is that when you tell someone it's time to let go, it's time to surrender, it's time to trust, they're like, how? I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. I'm so used to relying on myself. I'm so used to controlling and manipulating and forcing and pushing that I don't know how to let go. I don't know how to trust God. I don't know how to do that. And I think that's the number one lesson we need to learn. I think that is the number one thing we need to be brainwashing ourselves with, is who is our Father? Who is your Father? Who is going to back you up? You need to know who your Father is. That is key to being able to let go and surrender. That is key. Once you know who your daddy is, it will be a lot easier to let go. It'll be a lot easier to surrender. And trust me guys, when it comes to creating and when you want success, if you want to see miracles, if you want to see breakthroughs, part of the so-called formula is to let go. That's part of it. So once you've done your part, you have to let go, but before you can let go, you need to know who your daddy is. So that is my lesson for today. Go out, read the books that you need to read, listen to the videos that you need to listen to, get to know who your Father is, get to know who you are surrendering to, who are you letting go, or who are you letting go, that's not the way I want to word it. Basically, when you're surrendering, who are you surrendering it to? That's what you need to know. That's a belief that we all need to establish in our minds, is who is our Father God. You know, if we're surrendering, who's taking over? Once you know that, it gets a lot easier to surrender. It gets a lot easier to let go of the need to struggle, to strive, to grind, to push and force. So that is my encouraging word for you today, is to get to know who your daddy is, and then let go and let God. Let go and let him do his magic after you've done your part as a co-creator. So I hope that helps. Let me know how it goes for you guys. Let me know if you've already been practicing that and if you've already found success doing it. And I'm gonna go get some shopping done, and I will see you guys in the next video.